Let's figure this shit out.
Hi, my name is Kenzie, or I don't even know. At this point, are we going by nauve? I don't fucking know. But welcome to like a video reminds or whatever. welcome. So, I am posting today because honestly, I've been so irritated, like extremely irritated. Like, you don't understand, babes. Just a little story, you know, before we get into the video. As you saw by the title, I will be talking about things that irritate the fuck out of me. So, yeah. So before that, just a quick little intermission about, you know, everything. Also, I will be, I think I want to do some face. Like, I'm barefaced right now, and it eats. But I don't know. We might do a little. Honestly, maybe. Hell, I don't know. But I'm just using these baby soft wipes to wipe my face. But yeah, basically, I had a little staycation, overnight staycation last night, and you would think that I would get some good rest. No, I did not. Now, I'm not complaining because, once again, I was able to have a staycation just because. Overnight. Very much grateful. But between the thin-ass walls of this establishment and intrusive thoughts plus worrying about stuff I really should be worrying about, plus just shit going through my brain, you know? Like, I love my brain, like, she's real cute, but like at the same time when she be yapping to be like, girl, shut up, like, please be quiet, you're trapped, please. But yeah, it's all of that mixed in together, and plus having a shitty dream. Babes, I've been going through it. I kept waking up in the middle of the night because I don't know, the people behind me was fucking or whatever they was doing, but whatever it was loud. It was loud and it was stressing me out. But yeah, as you saw by the title of today's video, I'm gonna be talking about things that irritate me because why not? Everything's content. But yeah, if you guys like me, go ahead and like, hit subscribe, and like, and then tell me your favorite part. So let's get into it. Okay, so I have my phone. I record on my iPad. Love you, iPad. But I have my phone and I wrote notes. It's only 6 things, but I'm a yapper. I'm a professional yapper. So like, this might take a while. But we got the little list. Honestly, is this gonna be a get ready with me? No, I just want to yap. I could put my glasses on. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see shit, but it's okay. It's fine. Anyways, first thing that annoys me, social media and not letting people grow up. So by this I mean like TikTok, some days you're real good and some days you're real ghetto. Like, you're very, como se dice, annoying, you know? And just the one thing that I've learned so much about my generation, I'm Gen Z, I will be 20 years old this year. The one thing I've learned about Gen Z, about my generation, y'all don't let people grow up. Like, y'all really don't let people grow up. And I hate that for y'all. Like, I said this in my TikTok. Like, I want to post on social media, and I want to, like, you know, put myself out there. But then I'd be like, hell, is there something that I said when I was like fucking 12 or something that people gonna bring back up and use against me that I completely forgot about? Like, or like when people, I like to think that my digital footprint is good. Maybe my usernames were questionable, aka Fat Juicy Whale Bussy was one of them, but it was 2020, so let me live. But yeah, I just hate how, like, people, not even social media, but social media does play a part of it, but just people in general do not let people grow up. Like, y'all do not let people learn and grow and move on. Like, y'all really be acting like people can't grow up. Really be acting like something that you said or something that you did when you were like fucking what, a child, that what you said then is who you are now. And I don't like that, because there are so many good people in this world, and y'all just continuing to let these people, the good people, just like stay down. Like, I'm gonna use an example. One example would be Tara Yummy. I guess when she was like 11 or 12, she made a tweet saying it's not, it rhymes with grape, it's not grape if you liked it, and that is wild. Definitely not saying what she said was valid, because absolutely not. Vile. That's crazy. But yet again, she was like 11. She was literally 11. Like, come on now. Come on now. It's not like Ekane. I'm definitely not saying that for Ekane, but like that compared to what Ekane just said, it's crazy. Like, Ekane is a grown ass woman. When Tara Yummy said what she said, she was a child. Hell, probably 5th, 6th grade. She was a child. And y'all keep coming at her neck, and this girl has apologized multiple times. Ain't she like, let's see. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How old is Tara Yummy? How old is Tara Yummy? I'm gonna start a riot. I'm gonna start a riot. I'm gonna start a riot. Okay. Tara Yummy is 23, turning 24 in July. Y'all continue to bring us something that she said when she was 11. Like, that's my thing when I say, like, people grow up. Do you know how many years it's been from 11 to 24? Like, come on now. It just irritates me, like, when there are, like, when people don't let people grow up. Like, and that's not even just like in like celebrity or something, like just people in general. Like, I know I was dumb. I was definitely dumb. I was dumb. I said some things I really shouldn't have said. Like, I have said and done some things that are like, what, questionable? But yet again, I was a kid, you know? So it's just like, I just don't like when people don't let people grow up. Like, I don't like that. Like, babe, there's a difference between being a child and saying some dumb stuff compared to being grown as hell and saying some dumb stuff or doing some dumb stuff. Like, it's a big difference. My whole thing is, people grow. Like, the things that I used to find funny, the jokes I used to make, like, I used to say the R word, like, restarted. I used to say that so many times. I used to make, like, distasteful jokes. I used to, like, but, like, my thing was, like, I was, like, a kid. Like, I was, like, what? I would say middle school, high school. So, 12 to, like, 15, I used to make the most what the hell jokes. Like, my humor was just dark and just, like, I love those versions of me, but yet again, I want to choke her. But then at the same time, it's like, my mindset then and things that I found funny then and how I was rolling then compared to now is like, ooh, you know? And my whole thing is like, just let people grow up. That's my thing. Just please let people grow up. Like, people, like, and my whole thing is, people don't think that, like, 12, 13, 14, 15, hell, even 16, that you're a kid. Baby, you're still very much a kid. And, like, one thing I just don't like about people in general, and whether this is family or social media or whatever, it's like, y'all see the ages of, like, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and be like, oh, no, they're old enough, da, 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 da. What were you saying when you were these ages? What were you doing when you were these ages? Like, it really upsets me, especially when it comes to, like, the family aspect of it. Like, there's a difference between, like, doing something and knowing better, and then just doing something because you thought it was funny or whatever the fuck, and then you grow up and you're like, ooh, baby, that wasn't good. Like, that wasn't good on my part. I don't know. I just wish that we would let people grow up. even this is for me too. Like, I've made some decisions and I've said some things where I'm like, still like, girl, like, you were literally a kid, like literally a child. And it's like, now you know better now, but then you didn't know better, you know? Let people grow, like, people change, people evolve. Like, second thing that I can't stand that's on this list is America. Long story short, America's very ghetto. I'm American. It's very ghetto. Like, it's very ghetto, very ghetto. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna let y'all know something. It's currently June 15th. I guess a bill was passed saying that, like, they gonna start doing what they do in Asia and, like, forcing people to enlist in the military, in the army, just in the service in general, because 77% of the people needed in the age range, I think it's like 18 to like 24 or something like that, are overweight, uneducated, and have criminal records. So, like, they can't enlist, and then they might make girls do it too. I'm like, girl, that's ghetto. Like, we got so much more important things to be focusing on, and y'all so focus on queer people, trans people, fucking abortions, and books, and black people, people of color. Y'all be so focused on the stupidest things. Like, come on. How about we help Palestine? How about we stop like what's it called? How about we stop letting, you know, like, helping, because you know how YouTube be, stop letting it happen. Like, how about that? Y'all want to force people to enroll and enlist because we don't want to fight for y'all. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, that's no wonder why we don't want to. Y'all be focused on the most dumbest shit that let people be people, and then maybe this country, or people will want to fight for this country. This goes into my next point, which is everything is so expensive. Everything is so expensive. Very expensive. I am, like, lucky enough to have like a nice house. I'm definitely not complaining. I am more than grateful. I am grateful for the moment I wake up, for the moment I go to bed. I may complain and bitch and moan, but I am extremely grateful for what I got. But it's like, damn, like, if I wanted to move out, like, I couldn't. And then what gets me is, like, these jobs too. It's okay, like, a rant about, I need more stress, but a rant about my old job. Like, these companies be so like, oh my gosh, we don't want people to steal. We need to focus on this, we need to do that, we need to do that. People keep stealing from our store. How about y'all lower the prices? And then people won't steal. But then it's like, I understand why these companies are raising the prices, because if they lower their prices, eventually, if it gets lowered too much, then they gonna crash. They gonna crash out, you know? So it just sucks, because it's like so much, like, with everything being so expensive nowadays, people can't afford it. These companies can't afford it. Like, it just be one thing after another thing after another thing. It's like it's a cycle. Like, you lower the prices, like I just said, people will most likely, you know, people are still gonna steal anyways, but like, people are gonna, you know, buy it. But then if you keep lowering the prices too much, your company will go bankrupt, or you won't be able to, like, keep your store running properly. So you kind of got to raise the prices, but at the same time, you don't really need to raise the prices that much. So it's like, I be trying to be understanding, like, if it's like a small business, but like Walmart or something, or Target. Girl, I went to 7-Eleven, what was that, yesterday? Why is it $3 for a damn Snickers bar plus change? That's crazy. I used to eat at Jack in the Box, like, all the time in 2020 and 2021. And it used to be like $3. It was like $3 to get 3 egg rolls. Girl, now they want you to pay about $6.50 for 3 egg rolls. No, I used to get milkshakes all the time, and now they want $6 for a large and $5 for a regular that's really a small. Make it make sense, baby, because it don't make sense. The math is not mathing. That point goes into my next one of like everything being so expensive. Housing is like, what the hell, bro? Like, give me your game card, girl. If you are 19, living life, not on social media, but like you got like a good, like, you doing your own thing, give me your game card. Give me your game card, please, because I need to know how you doing that. Like, how are you retiring your parents? How are you doing all of this and you're my age or younger or in your 20s? Like, babes, I'm almost 20. I am 19 years old. Like, and it's the fact, like, I live in a place where it's sex, money, and drugs. Sex, money, and drugs, and gambling. Sex, money, and drugs, and gambling. Put it together and you'll figure out where I'm from. But they want you to make it like 2.5, 3 times the rent. Girl, this is not California. This is not California. We don't make a California salary. Okay? Okay? The minimum wage. Minimum wage, babe. Minimum wage. What are you gonna do about that? Like, come on. You'll be like, oh, you made 2.5, 3 times the rent. In this economy? In this economy? In this economy, you want people to make, what, 2.5, 3 times? I saw 4 once times the rent. And rent be like, $12.50 for a studio. And I'm not even playing. $12.50 for a studio. Hell, you try to get a nice, cute little, even like the mini houses, those are freaking expensive. It's like, how are we supposed to live as a community? Bitch, how are we supposed to live as a community? Please make it make sense, because it don't make no damn sense to me. But another thing that irritates me are people who romanticize like mental illness, and not even mental like illness per se, but like things that people are really struggle with and like go through things. And for me, I chose intrusive thoughts because, baby, I struggle with intrusive thoughts. Like, not like, I feel like people confuse impulsive and intrusive. So impulsive is like say this was on the table, impulsive would be like you just had the impulse to throw the damn baby wipes, you know, or hit the damn baby wipes off the table. While intrusive is like you have something in your brain just being like to the point where it stresses you fuck up. Like it's like it stresses you out down bad. Like, babes, I literally had to go to therapy for my intrusive thoughts because I thought that something was wrong with me. I believe it's called POCD. It's a form of OCD where your brain, your amygdala, basically be like letting you know what your fears are, and they just constantly tell it, like, remind you over and 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 over again, and you be like, bitch, stop it, stop it. Girl, I struggle with that bad. I've been struggling with that bad, especially today. Like, usually I'm good, like I'm doing good, like we phenomenal, like we're in there like swimwear, you know. And then like I call my amygdala Amy. That's how you spell it, AMYGALDA, amygdala, amygdala, anyways. Anyway, I struggle, like, I call her Amy, and like Amy be yapping. I'd be like, bitch. Like, that's what helps me. And I just know I don't really like it, like, when people like romanticize that and then be like, oh yeah, my intrusive thoughts are so silly. I'd be like, girl, I literally almost jumped out the 4th-story window because my intrusive thoughts were bad. Like people be like, other people, and like when you try to discuss them, people will be like, oh my god, like, what's wrong with you? That's so, you need help. Bitch, we know. Duh. But like, shout out to my therapist for real, because she like let me know that like your intrusive thoughts are basically things that aren't true about you, that you don't like, that you're fearful of, and how to handle that. And basically, you know, just keep your mind busy. Mental affirmations, all of that, like all of that helps. That's what I do. And, you know, just like keeping yourself distracted, because I think my problem is like I just been like chilling way too much. Like I was super busy at one point. I'm not as much anymore because I don't really go outside no more. Until my damn AC is fixed, I ain't going nowhere. Until the AC in my car is fixed, I'm not going anywhere. Please and thank you. But yeah, like I just been chilling, and I think that's when it gets like really bad. It's when like I'm not doing anything that like what's it called, makes my brain feel good, that like, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, like, stimulate. There you go. Like, when I'm not doing anything to stimulate my brain, that's when mine start. And I'm not a person that's easily triggered. I'm not a person that's easily like offended. But that just like really irritates me, because it'll be like, oh my gosh, like I'm so silly for this, and then you have a whole community of us that's over here that's like, babe, like we're struggling, like we're struggling, and then people will be like, oh my gosh, like you're so like, oh my gosh, something's wrong with you, like what the fuck is wrong with you, like it's so weird, and you're like, babe, it's literally, it's not our fault. Like it's literally not our fault. But yeah, it just be like, sometimes I don't like that. I'm not a fan of it. And the last one for today, because this video is getting kind of long, the last one for today will be hookup culture. Baby, I am not a fan of hookup culture at all. I tried to be like somewhat like, you know, I tried, girl. Freshman year of college last year, I tried to be, you know, let me date around, let me just, you know, kiss this random stranger, let me do, girl, no. The 2 times I tried it, I cried for weeks after both, and it was consensual every single time, both times. And I just, you know, the thing is, I never even slap cheeks with these people, but still it was like, ugh, like I just kissed you. It's like I knew better, you know, like I was like I knew I know I'm not no like hooking up person. Like I can't do that, baby. I tried twice. I can't do that. Like it's just, ugh. Like if that's your thing, good for you. Me personally, I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. None of that. Never. I've made mistakes. You've made mistakes. Everybody made mistakes, you know, so I'm definitely not better than the next person. But one thing I'm not gonna do is hook up with a stranger. Like I can't do that. Now if it leads to something good for you. Me personally, I don't like dating. I don't like the, yeah, my favorite color is pink. This. Oh, your mom. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. Like I'm a one-person person. Like I just want my Pookie. Like I know I'm young. I'm supposed to be like turning up and having fun. Hell, even like this might change the way that I'm thinking now. Like of, I don't want to like go on like dates, and I just want to. Hell, that might even change. I don't know. But I just don't like when you go into something knowing that all you want to do is hook up, because like just tell me that's like up front. Do not waste my time or your time by slowly trying to persuade me to hook up. I'm not doing it. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm not a fan of either. I mean, I do like a little margarita now and then, mojito every now and then. I mean, I just like minty drinks, okay? But I literally do not drink. Like, not a drinker, not a fan of it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I like being sober. Like, I like being in the moment. Like, I don't like to, I be high on life, you know? I be high and turn on life, so I don't know. I'm not really a fan of being intoxicated, because the last time that I was intoxicated, the last time I drank wine, girl, it was wine. I literally had like 2 sips of wine, not even full gulps, sips of wine. And I fell asleep on my then friend's couch. This was in university. I fell asleep on their couch. And we were supposed to be up watching the movie. Girl, I was out of it. Literally all like, over 2 sips. Like, girl, absolutely not. And then before that, I had a margarita. It was my going away to college celebration. And I had a margarita. And I remember being in the moment. I was incredibly slow. Like, my brain was not functioning like it should have been. It wasn't functioning properly, vibes. Like, not at all vibes. But yeah. I don't know. I just like, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Like, I am not gonna hook up with you. Okay? Like, I don't even feel comfortable enough kissing people. Like, that's how I know I've grown so much as a person, to where it's like, I don't feel like I need validation through kissing someone, or, you know, being on, with someone to like feel good about myself. And I'm not, if you struggle with that, baby, I am praying for you. You are beautiful. Whether you're a boy, girl, they, them, whatever, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, and you don't need to be all provocative so someone can love you. If you just like being provocative, then period, I'm here for it. I love it. Mwah. Eat it up. Eat it. Period. But if you feel like you gotta be all so someone can love you, baby, it's not worth it. Find that love within you. That's what I had to do. I had to work through stuff. I had to find the love within myself. And I know if that's something you really want to change, you can do it. And I believe in you. And I love you. You're gonna be okay. Okay? But yeah. Anyways, I'm done. Those are some of the things that made me irritated. I know I've been on like on one this whole video. I blame the planets, because I'm a Scorpio. One of my tarot girls said something about some planets being in some, which means Scorpio placement's gonna be on one. And I'm starting to feel it. It's gonna be like this for a couple weeks, I guess. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. But yeah, thanks for watching my video. My next video, I will definitely have on my glasses. I'll probably do like a get ready with me or something, because I enjoy filming. I enjoy putting out content. I really do. I love putting out content. I love being a content girly. But babes, I be stressed. Stress is an understatement. Like I said, I start overthinking, and then I let my fear get in the way a lot. I let my fear get in the way so much. Like, so much. But I ain't gonna let it get in my way no more. No more. It's what I said last time. You know, hopefully things change this time. we're working on it. We're working on it. But yeah, thanks for watching my video. If you guys like me, I promise the next video is gonna be more like, woo, bright and cheery. Woo! But yeah. But if you guys really like me, I appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.